Hello students, today I am going to demonstrate you an experiment known as FSK modulation using IC XR2206. So this is an experimental kit for the demonstration of FSK generator or modulator. This lower circuit is not the part of our experiment. It is for FSK demodulation, but as per our syllabus, we have to only study the FSK modulator circuit and not to study the FSK demodulator. Here, this IC is a 16-pin IC. Pin number 4 is the plus 12 volt power supply pin. Pin number 1 and 12, they are connected to negative terminal of the power supply. So, here are the two pins of the power supply. This black pin is ground pin and red pin is plus 12 volt supply pin. So to perform this experiment, we have to connect this pin number 4 of the IC to 12 volt power supply and this negative or ground terminal of the IC to the ground terminal of the power supply. So to this IC, we will apply a binary input between these 2 points and we'll see the output between these 2 output points. So remember, this IC is basically generating a sine wave signal of fixed frequency when no binary input is applied. But in FSK, we have to convert this binary data in the form of zeros and ones into the corresponding voice frequency sinusoidal tones. So binary 1 will be converted into a fixed voice frequency tone and binary 0 will be converted into another voice frequency signal. So corresponding to binary 1 and binary 0 input, there will be 2 output frequency signals generated on the same output pin. So when the input data is at binary 1, a fixed output frequency will be generated, that will be a sine wave. When data coming is binary 0, another frequency sine wave signal will be generated on this output line. That means these binary digits 0 and 1 are converted into 2 corresponding voice frequency tones. So we'll apply the continuous train of square wave pulses which are generated from the function generator, and these square waves will be applied between these 2 input points. And the output of this XR2206 FSK generator will be seen on the or observed on the CRO. So this output will be connected to the CRO. So let us make the connections. Now I am connecting a power supply to this ICXR2206. This 12 volt supply is connected to pin number 4. Then the ground terminal of the power supply is connected to the ground terminal of this circuit. Now, before application of binary input, we will see what is the output of this XR2206. As I told you, the output is a sine wave of fixed frequency. See the output on CRO. See here, this is the sine wave frequency signal coming from the output of FSK generator XR2206 when no binary input is applied. Now you can see from this waveform that it is a sine wave signal of a single frequency. But if you apply a binary input from the function generator in the form of square waves continuously, then there will be shifting in this frequency. So these 2 frequencies, low frequency and high frequencies, will be generated corresponding to binary 0 and binary 1. In this way, we get the conversion of binary signal in the form of 2 voice frequency sine wave signals having 2 different frequencies, minimum and maximum frequencies. So let us see how the output is changed when we apply a binary input. See here, I am connecting a 12 volt power supply to this IC. This plus 12 volt supply is connected at this pin number 4. This ground terminal of the power supply is connected to this ground terminal of the circuit, and we can apply the square wave input signal between these 2 points. So now this is a function generator, this one. From this function generator I am getting the square wave output of frequency 180 Hertz and connecting it to the input of this circuit between these 2 points. So let us connect the square waveform like this. And the negative terminal of this function generator cord is connected to the ground terminal of this circuit. Now see the waveforms on CRO. So this blue color waveform is the output of FSK generator having these two this high frequency and low frequency. And for the channel number 2, I have applied the input from the function generator as a reference. So this is the clock wave coming from the function generator, which is applied as an input to the FSK generator. So this binary 1 means this high level and this low level means binary 0. So when the input is at binary 1, you get low frequency signal. See here, from this stable display corresponding to binary 0 means corresponding to low level of the square waveform, you get 1 frequency, and corresponding to the binary 1 or high level of the square wave input signal, you get another frequency signal, that is a low frequency signal. So as binary 0 and 1 are applied continuously to the FSK generator in the form of a square wave, then you get the generation of 2 different high and low frequencies. So these 2 frequencies are to be measured on the CRO. We shall now measure the frequency of signals. So we can measure the period on the CRO. So for measuring the period of the low frequency, make the distance between this peak and this peak. The distance is nearly equal to 1.2 division. And so the scale on the time axis is 500 microsecond. Means the period of the low frequency signal is 500 microsecond into 1.2 division. So you can write here as 1.2 divisions into 500 microsecond. This is the period of low frequency sine wave signal. 1.2 divisions into 500 microsecond. Similarly, we can measure the period of high frequency signal. So you can adjust the one peak to 0 reference, this one, this to this. There are 3 small divisions. So one division has 0.2 value. So 3 small divisions are having the value 0.6. So the period of high frequency sine wave is 0.6 into 500 microsecond. So if you take 1 upon t, you get the frequency. So low frequency and high frequency sine waves are generated corresponding to the low and high level of the input signal applied to the FSK generator. In this way, by the application of a binary signal in the form of square waves, we obtain 2 different sine wave frequencies. So 2 frequencies are obtained corresponding to low level and high level of the square wave input signal. Corresponding to low level, there is a high frequency sine wave, and corresponding to high level, there is a low frequency sine wave signal. So these 2 low and high frequencies are generated by this FSK generator corresponding to the binary data 0 and 1. In this way, we have converted this binary data in the form of sine wave frequencies. So this was the demonstration of FSK generator. So thank you very much.